Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where this time we're going to be doing a character review and discussion of Plo Koon. He is one of the Jedi that was active during the time of the Galactic Republic, first appearing in The Phantom Menace, and he appeared in all of the prequel films, although he did not have any speaking lines. And then his character was greatly expanded upon in the Clone Wars 2008 series. As well as some of the expanded universe, some of the Legends, comics, and things like that have utilized Plo Koon and given him some interesting storylines. But now, for me personally, Plo Koon is my favorite Jedi. And that just stemmed from the first time I saw his design. I just thought his design was like so alien and foreign and just cool, and just felt like it fit in the Star Wars universe. You know, he kind of gives off this mysterious vibe. You want to know, okay, what's this guy's species about? You know, what is he about as a Jedi? And I am satisfied with how they have developed his character over the years. I think the Clone Wars did a really good job of making him kind of this more centered, balanced, kind of older, wiser Jedi Master. You know, he's always offering guidance and kind of has this stoic, never panic, even-keeled sense about him. And I think that is central to his character and central to his development throughout the prequel era. Plo Koon is, Plo Koon was not as susceptible to the flaws of the council during that time. I feel like he was a little more on the Qui-Gon side of kind of following the Force and being a little bit more lenient with the code. You know, he served as a mentor to Ahsoka, and he worked closely with Anakin Skywalker on many occasions. And I think just the company you keep, and kind of staying on that side of the table kind of led him to being a more centered Jedi. He was also very passionate, very compassionate towards the clone troopers. You know, he actually, just like Yoda, he saw them as individuals. He recognized their strengths and their weaknesses, and that made him a good leader because he was able to resonate with his men, and get the best out of them, and ultimately, win many battles in the Clone Wars. And Plo Koon was able to accomplish, pretty much any mission he set out to, without, a few setbacks here and there, but for the most part, he got the job done and was a very noble and very efficient Jedi Knight. One of the interesting things about the expanded universe side of Plo Koon was that he was able to use a version of Force lightning called electric judgment. It was yellow instead of blue, and it was kind of frowned upon by the rest of the Jedi Order. That kind of, felt like that dived too deep into the Sith side of things, but, Plo Koon didn't really care. He did what he had to do. Now, that's not really been brought back in canon, but, who knows? Plo Koon is Dave Filoni's favorite character, so I wouldn't be surprised if we do see him again at some point in the Filoniverse, whether it be a flashback or another animated series set during the time period. But because unfortunately Plo Koon did perish in Order 66, so that was the end of our friend Plo Koon. I'm going to give Plo Koon an 8.2 out of 10. I think out of all the prequel Jedi, he is one of the more level-headed and closest to the right path of kind of listening to the Force and following the Force. And just the fact that he was very capable, he was an excellent pilot, an excellent warrior, and the development he got in the Clone Wars from being this background character with no lines in the prequels to, kind of being a part of that main group and being a guiding light for the main characters. I think that's going to put him a little bit high for me, so 8.2 out of 10, that's where we're at. And as always, please subscribe. We got great content coming out, and may the Force be with you. Now let's blow up that like button and go home.